So it's official. If you just tune in, welcome to the live stream. And if you're wondering, it's official. Eden Hazard has officially signed for Real Madrid. A statement on Twitter by Real Madrid's official Twitter page, Comunicado Oficial. Welcome, Eden Hazard. It's all done, dusted. Hazard's New Jersey, number 7. He will be wearing a number 7 shirt, and it has been seen in the club shop. Real Madrid have officially posted on their Twitter that Eden Hazard has officially signed for Real Madrid. It's all done and dusted, and yeah, we all knew this coming. I've been making countless videos last few days, but if anything, we've known this for months. We've known this for the past a year, pretty much, that he wanted to go. He wanted to go last summer. The board said, give us one more year. We want you to stay new manager. We can't find a replacement for you. He said, okay. He grinded his time out. He was a professional. He loves us. We love him. He's a legend in the club, and good luck to him. Good luck to him. But it's official. Real Madrid has signed him, and yeah, but. Basically, I was going to do a Q&A last stream anyway, I did tell you guys, but, getting into Hazard news, give me questions, I'll be answering them as well, so Q&A basically, but also more news as well. Reece James picked up an injury. He was playing in the friendly for England, and he has picked up an injury. He was stretched off. He had the oxygen mask, and it doesn't look good. It looks like an ankle injury, so yeah, and more disappointing news, and it's just countless, more bad news, and Callum Hudson-Odoi and Ruben Loftus-Cheek with long-term injuries. Now Reece James with long-term injury. Eden Hazard is officially signed for Madrid. It can't get any worse. This weekend has been hell. But good news for me, I have just hit 3,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. But yeah, get into some questions. Give me your questions, I'll be answering. Q&A basically. So yeah, anything you want, anything related, yeah, anything you have, queries, examples, I'll be answering as honest as possible, and my thoughts and opinions. Relegation confirmed for Chelsea. Lol, true legend. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Will always be remembered as one of the greats of this club. Probably one of the best players that's ever played for this football club, ability-wise. For me, top 5 legends, definitely. I would say it'd be Frank Lampard, John Terry, Didier Drogba. They're beating Hazard for me, definitely, 100%. But yeah, like I said, leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Who will win the league and who will finish 20 next season? Very good question. The only thing is, I would say that's quite early. Personally, obviously the transfer window has just opened. We need to see what signings happen, etc. But I do believe it will be between Man City and Liverpool for the title again. I do believe this year will be Liverpool's year. Unfortunately, I think Liverpool will be winning the Premier League for the first time in their history. And relegation is hard. Depends on the bottom teams, the signings they make, etc. But I do believe this could be Brighton's year for relegation. I think there's a possibility that Brighton could come 20th. Do you think Zappacosta will stay now? Reece got injured. Now that is a fantastic question. I saw this on social media and it got me thinking. Zappacosta was 100% leaving this summer, but obviously, if you don't know, Reece James has been injured. He was stretchered off. Looks like an ankle injury. So unlucky, man. And we don't know the extent of that injury. He could be out for God knows 1 month, maybe even 6 months. It looks bad. That's all I can say. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. If that's the case, Zappacosta might have to stay. Remember, we do have a transfer ban, and even though we did file an appeal to CAS this morning, we didn't ask them to freeze it. We just wanted them to review our cases. I made a video on that. Yeah, Zappacosta could potentially stay. Very good question, that. But yeah, I do believe Zappacosta will stay. Good luck, Eden Hazard. Do you hope that Chelsea are going to make it next season? When you mean make it, do you mean make top 4, make top 6? It will be a rough season next season. I can guarantee that. How is Eden Hazard? Let me look here actually, so they'll keep flicking. Has Eden Hazard actually signed for Madrid, or is he actually confirmed? Yes, it's completely confirmed. Go on Twitter, go on social media. If I can find it up, actually, I'll bring it up. But basically, if you go on Real Madrid's official Twitter page, even if you go on the Instagram, officially, Comunicado Official, welcome Eden Hazard. He's basically going to wear the number 7. It was pictured his jersey in a club shop in Madrid, so it's all confirmed. He's agreed personal terms. He will be on 550k a week as well. And good luck to him. Also, tomorrow morning, I will be releasing my tribute video. I spent so much time editing this, and it's going to be a very emotional video. I will have some tears in that, and I have such a heartfelt message for him. I love him to bits, and yeah, it's sad, but this day was going to come. If Chelsea wins the league by some miracle, we do a celebration video. Where do you like a challenge. Yeah, 100%. There is no way in hell Chelsea are going to win the Premier League next season. You can even record this, right? There is no way in hell. Number one, we're losing Eden Hazard, their best player, and we're not going to be able to get a replacement. Secondly, we can't sign anyone. We can't sign anyone, and even with the squad we have, even with Hazard, we couldn't win the league. So, no chance for that. Do you think we will finish top six next season? The fact that Wolves, Leicester, Everton will strengthen. Good question. Personally, it's going to be difficult. I'll be very surprised if we make top six. Remember, like I said, we fired an appeal to Casper. We haven't asked him to freeze it. We will lose our best player and not be able to replace him. Callum Hudson-Odoi, Loftus-Cheek, Reece James are out of long-term injuries. It's going to be a tough season. It's going to be a tough season. I don't have very high expectations. I'll be happy with a top six finish, but I reckon maybe seventh, maybe eighth. But yeah, depends how Everton, Wolves, and Leicester strengthen. But those up and coming teams, you have to watch out for them in the future. Good question. Tonight has been terrible. Completely agree. Completely good. And this weekend could get even worse. Reece James, long term injury. Eden Hazard official. Good luck, Eden Hazard. All right, mate. It's time for Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, and Willian to step up. 100%. Now that Hazard's gone, the burden has to be shared within the players. Pulisic has to have a proper bright future, a proper bright start. Willian has to start scoring more goals, or his outputs and product needs to improve drastically. Hopefully, now that he's been baptized in the River Jordan, they can give him some magic juju. But not optimistic for next season. It's going to be a tough season. Hi, Kamal. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I love your channel. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. Pulisic won't be good for 1920. We'll start to pick up pace 2021. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I think that this season it's all about Pulisic adapting to the Premier League. I don't believe he's going to set the world alight. Remember, he's 20 years of age. We have to remember that. He's not going to set the world alight. It's going to take time for him to adapt to the Premier League. His end product is weak as well. Remember, he's only very, very young. I think it's all about adapting to the Premier League. He won't be starting week in, week out, but it's the second season when we need to see more goals from Pulisic, more end product, more appearances. So time will tell. Time will tell if he's got that potential. What the fuck? Reece James is injured? Yes. Go check it out. It's confirmed. He was stretchered off with an oxygen mask. Really, really unfortunate. Yeah. You have no history. Ugh, typical. Typical. I always get these. Always have no history. Of course, you're an Arsenal fan. I mean, listen. You can mock us for not having a transfer ban, but you've got a 30 mil budget. I don't even know what's even worse at this point. And you're losing your best player in Aubameyang to China, so I don't know why you're mocking it. Will Callum Hudson-Odoi be back for pre-season? No, he won't. He will be out. He'll be lucky to face it for the start of the season, let alone pre-season. Really unfortunate. There's no lady luck for Chelsea right now. I'm worried about our striking options 100%. Tammy Abraham looks like he will be coming back. He had an Instagram post where he was thanking everyone at Aston Villa for his time there. It looks like he will be returning to Chelsea and hopefully has a very good season. But next season, remember, I'm giving you guys all a warning. Don't set high expectations. Remember, we've lost Eden Hazard. It's all about integrating the youth, giving the youth a chance. It's their season to shine. This is their season. After all these years of not utilising the youth academy, this is their season to shine. This is their season to prove why we should have used the youth. So it's going to be a mixture of a season. It's going to be good to see some youth players play, but at the same time, it's going to be very, very painful. These comments are going quick. Jesus. Do you think Hazard is better than Neymar? Yes, I do sincerely believe that. I really hope we give Abraham a chance. Don't worry, you have Higuain. Thoughts on Giroud? Listen, Giroud, he proved me wrong. When we first signed him, I was against the signing. I always called him a lamppost, a donkey. But he's proven me wrong the last couple of months, his performances in the Europa League, what he's done for France, and in general, his comments, the way he stayed professional, his comments saying he's a blue, it really, really made me happy. And to be honest, I do apologise everything I said on Giroud, and I think that he'd be a fantastic option for next season, and I'm happy we extended his one-year contract. Abama Blood, Klar Yang is staying. We'll see about that. Gunners Daily 4-1, remember. Finally, do you have a player on 350k? Ain't doing shit exactly. We are buggered. See, you say that, but no youth players will play. Yeah, exactly. We'll have to see and wait and see. But depends who's manager. Remember, let's not sorry, we'll be going to Juventus and Lampard will potentially come. If Lampard does come, expect a lot of youth players to be able to play. Jody Morris could be his assistant manager as well. And what's also interesting is it's just come out half an hour ago. Claudio Ranieri had an interview and he said that he's very, very happy that Sarri will be returned to Serie A. So has he confirmed that he's going? We'll have to wait and see on that one. I can't get through all your comments. There's so many comments, but this is great. Hazard is going to destroy the league in Europe, 100%. We will be signing cover. Yes. Now we have, from what I've read from reports, we have until the 31st of June to tell Madrid whether we want to sign him permanently. If we don't sign him permanently from that point on, he will be going back to Real Madrid as a player. Who plays on the left? It will be Callum Hudson-Odoi, but since he's injured, it will be Willian for the time being. Well, at least we can still laugh at Arsenal fan TV, correct. How many goals do you think Abraham will get next season, given the chances? That's a tough one. It all depends on many factors. It all depends on many factors. Depends on who the manager is, whether he'll get the sufficient game time. Remember, we have a lot of strikers on loan, Michy Batshuayi, Giroud, etc. Who's supplying him? If Ruben's fit enough, is he going to get enough game time? The midfield, the wingers that we have, is Callum Hudson-Odoi going to be back fit enough? Is he going to come back into fitness quickly? And all these factors depend, but from my estimate, hopefully 10 to 15 goals. Hazard will have the golden boots, hopefully. Hopefully he'll win a Ballon d'Or. Ramos is a bell sniff. He's asking to go to China, but he plays for Real Madrid. Who would your starting two centre-backs at Chelsea next season? Very good question. Obviously, Kurt Zouma will be returning from loan. For me, Kurt Zouma is our best centre-back at the club, in my opinion. He was Everton's Player of the Year. Personally, I think that we should have a Kurt Zouma and Andreas Christensen back two. Obviously, Rudiger's out with a long-term injury. David Luiz as well. Now, David Luiz has a bit of a mixture season. He signed a 2-year deal, obviously, but he's aging a bit. He's going to be 32 soon. And yeah, I would play. David Luiz will feature a lot. Remember, we've got Champions League and we have a thin squad since the transfer ban. But I think it would be Zouma and Christensen in my back two. I don't want Lampard to come because he's not ready yet. I completely agree. Whoever our next manager is, tell him to play Kante in the right place, for fuck's sake. I've been over this a lot. Obviously, everyone has different opinions. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But I just think that Kante has proven a lot of doubters wrong in that sense that he can play further forwards, he can assist, he can pass, and he's proven a lot of people wrong. And I do believe that he can continue there. But like I said, it all depends on the manager. We have no clue who's going to be here next season. And this is the thing that annoys me with this football club. There's no certainty. There's no certainty whatsoever. We have no clue if we're going to be able to sign players. We have no clue who the manager's going to be. We have no clue if certain players will sign contracts. We have no clue as to what's going to happen next season. Everything is up in the air, and it's so frustrating. Who's your favourite man in Chelsea history? Got to be the main man, Jose Mourinho. Mourinho, a fourth term, 100%. He can turn our dead team into a team who can challenge for big titles. Do you trust the board to get a suitable replacement for Eden Hazard and spend big money? Hang on. Do you trust the board to get the thing is, like I said, we have a transfer ban, so it's going to be difficult to replace him, obviously, this summer. But obviously, once we do appeal and we get next summer, the board, Petr Cech will be returning as director of football, so that's going to be crucial. We're going to have a lot of board changes. Claude Makelele will have a board role. Drop was potential ambassador as well. Depends on the board. Depends on the board. If we have a footballing brain, I can say yes. If we don't, unfortunately, I can't trust Mourinho. Mourinho's fantastic at selling and doing the business deals, but when it comes to purchasing, we've seen it over the years. She's just not up to the job. Jesus, these comments are flying like mad. I'm gonna have to skip some. I do apologise. I want to answer all of yours if I can. Thank you, Hazard. Let's get Pepe or Coutinho. Real Madrid will destroy next season. Jovic, Hazard, Benzema, and possibly Mbappe. That's frightening front four. 100%, 100%. Mbappe will be very, very difficult to get. Remember, he's on a long contract with PSG, and Hazard is going to be there as well. Yo, congrats on 3K subs, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Why'd you copy Eunice HH thumbnails and style topics? Thumbnails is an interesting one. Now, many of you don't know. Now, basically, me and Eunice, we have the same graphic designer. So the same graphic designer, he designs both of our thumbnails. So that's why all the pictures, all the images are exactly the same, because he designs Eunice's thumbnails. He also designs my thumbnails. We have the same complete graphic designer. And that's why we, I don't copy him, but we just have the same graphic designer. So it's not up to me, it's up to the graphic designer. So no, I try and make my content original. I try and post daily. I try and, talk about different topics, etc. So it's difficult because obviously there's so many Chelsea channels and we want to give you guys Chelsea news and it always clashes. We can't really help it. But like I said, we have the same graphic designer. That's the reason for that. Who's your favourite Chelsea player now Hazard's gone? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a very good question, actually. The obvious one we can say, but I love Kante a lot. He's very innocent. He's a workhorse. He's world class, etc. But it's got to be Jorginho. It's got to be Jorginho. You know how much I adore Jorginho. John, you know how much I adore Jorginho. Both of them had to be between Kante and Jorginho. Costa isn't a Chelsea legend. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I'm a City fan, but he's only had 2 out of the 4 seasons, I believe, when he was good. Yo, props up. You're a City fan. You know what? Yeah, I'm so envious of your club because your club, you have a director of football, you have vision, you have structure. You know what you're doing. You sign top class players. You have a proper director of football. You have a world class manager. You got a squad full of talent. Lucky, bro. We used to be like that many years ago, and unfortunately not anymore. We aspire to be a club like you. Is Costa a Chelsea legend, Kamal? Personal opinion, no. Only reason he hasn't been here long enough. I would say he's a club great, but he would have to be here longer to be a legend. If the transfer ban gets overturned, who will Chelsea sign? The two likely names will be Felipe Coutinho and Nicolas Pepe. Um, Costa, surely Kante. Costa was a beast, world class striker. Completely agree. Which player will carry our team like Hazard did? That's the thing. Now that Hazard's gone, we won't have a player that's going to carry us. And if anything, it could be a blessing in disguise. We're going to have a system now where everyone has to carry the burden, and it's going to be a team like City or Liverpool where we have system players where everyone relies on each other. So we're not relying on one man consistently. It's everything is not going through one man. It's shared between each players, and I think this is creative and good because when you're coming up against opponents, if they see wow Hazard, lock him out the game, you lock Chelsea out. But now that we've got so many different players, you got Ruben, you got Cho, you got Reece James, you got Jorginho, you got Kante as well, and you got different types of players that can cause like Pulisic cause problems. They share the burden, and they're more systematic players. I think, yeah, I don't think there will be a person who will carry the team. It'll just be a system type thing. Um, but yeah. I want Ziyech has a release clause 25 million. Yeah, Ziyech is a top player. Ziyech is a player I want. 25 million release clause on now. The only issue with Ziyech is we haven't really been rumoured, and the other issue with Ziyech is as well. Like I said, we've filed an appeal to CAS, but we haven't actually asked them to freeze it. Therefore, it looks like Ziyech will be unlikely. But I'd love Ziyech. He'd be perfect for Chelsea. Is Petr to be DOF confirmed? It hasn't been officially confirmed by the club, but from all the people connected to the club, like Matt Law, Nizar Kinsella, Liam Townley, who actually work at Chelsea Football Club, who are extremely reliable, they've confirmed that he will be director of football. We're just waiting for an announcement. Ziyech is talent. Any chance we can sign him? He is so cheap as well. Yeah, I would love him. Like I just mentioned just now, Ziyech is perfect. I'd love him at Chelsea. But the thing with Ziyech is, like I said, I keep saying we have a transfer ban, but I definitely love him at Chelsea 100%. Pulisic Hudson-Odoi should play on left wing. Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic is more natural right wing anyway, so have to be Hudson-Odoi on the left. If Lampard comes in, what will happen to Zola then? Looks like Zola will be sacked or released as well, and looks like Jody Morris will be his number two if Lampard does come. But I've been hearing reports that Lampard feels as though he's not ready to take the job, and he's already planning things for next season at Derby. So if you do get rid of Sarri and Lampard doesn't come, it's going to be very interesting to see who our next manager will be. Do you think Arsenal will get top four next season? Depends on the signings. It's really early to tell. What was your favourite ever Hazard moment? Again, a very good question. Come out some good questions. Best ever Hazard moment. Wow. It has to be when he won the title on my birthday. Now, he didn't play that well, and the team didn't either. The performance was dreadful. We won 1-0 against Crystal Palace at home on the 3rd of May, which is my birthday, in 2015. He had a penalty. He missed a penalty, but he scored a rebound with his header. And the way he was celebrating and the title celebrations after, the way he's going crazy, and then the interview after the game saying, he wants to become a legend. He's at one of the best clubs in the world, and he wants to be here for the next 10 years. It was magical. That was when we had a world-class team, and that's when I thought that we'd build a dynasty. And I think that was the best moment for me, Hazard. There's many great moments, but there has to be maybe another one as well. When he scored that goal against Arsenal, solo goal, or even when he stopped Tottenham winning the league as well. So many goals. Or even when Hazard, scored at Anfield twice, 2 wonder goals. So many incredible moments, which makes him a legend. Latest on Sarri. Now, all the latest reports, so Alfredo Petrola, who's the most reliable when it comes to Italian news, he's reported that on Monday he will become Juventus manager. Not sure how reliable this is. They said he would be announced last week. We're not sure at this moment in time. But yeah, they're all reporting, Gazzetta dello Sport, Alfredo Petrola, Gazzetta dello Sport, they're all reporting that he will be Juventus manager by Monday morning, so I have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, top four prediction for me will be Liverpool to win the league next season. I hate saying that, but I just sincerely believe they will, especially if they get Nicolas Pepe. Man City second, Tottenham third, and I do believe that Arsenal will come fourth, United fifth. I would go Leicester City sixth, Chelsea seventh or eighth. Would Drogba be comeback? Yes, as an ambassador, that's what I've been hearing. Hazard's fourth goal for Chelsea slaps. Who would you like to be our manager among the available options? Obviously, if Lampard does not come, I really want Leonardo Jardim or Eric Ten Hag from Ajax. We haven't really been linked to them though, and the two names we were linked to, if it hasn't been for Lampard, is Mourinho. We have contacted him, and also Allegri, who I'll dread to have. Regardless of whoever is the manager, they really have a big job. 100% agree. It's a massive real job. They have to utilise the youth. They can't bring in the players they want to. Not many It's not an attractive job for many managers at this moment in time. Personally, I don't think Sarri will leave. Juventus won't pay the compensation. Probably will get Guardiola. Yes, I do kind of believe that as well. Hopefully, that is the case. Hi, how high do you rate Pulisic? The thing with Pulisic, I haven't really watched him too much, but from what I've been hearing, remember he's 20 years of age. He's America's young superstar. We'll have to wait and see, but I've got good impressions. I've got good expectations from him. Please, I would like Sarri to say, hopefully, Pogba will come to Madrid. Maybe. Thanks for your report. Have you heard about Reece James' injury? Yes, I just reported at the start of the stream. He came off. He was stretchered off. He had the oxygen mask, and really unfortunate. Been so unlucky with injuries. Pogba, thanks for your report. Have you heard about Reece James? Yes, I have. If Guardiola is Man City, we are done, fam. Courtois already took a picture of Hazard. Wait, has he? Wait, 2 seconds. Wait, hold the comments. I'm gonna go on Twitter quickly on my laptop now. I need to see this. Wait, John, is it on Insta or Twitter? Wait, it might even be on Twitter, to be honest. So emotional. Also, just let you know, tomorrow morning the tribute will be coming out, so make sure you guys do stay tuned for that. Spent so much time editing, and also it's gonna be very emotional. It's gonna be one of the best videos, and it's gonna be so emotional. Wait, let me find this bloody photo. Hang on. Let's find it. Wait, John, where is this photo? Is it on Insta? Twitter? Wait, what should I type in? Because I can't find it on Twitter. Oh, I found it. There we go, I found it. Let's see it. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fucking snake. I'm sorry. Damn it. I wish I could show you guys. Oh, my Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's just taking a selfie with Courtois. He will become Real Madrid's player. Welcome to the best club in the world. Just to rub it in. He says, welcome to the best club in the world. This guy has no class. He lacks class, lacks respect for others, lacks respect for the football club, and is an utter snake. I wish him to rot on the bench. I hope that he does rot on the bench. In Hazard, however, legend. I wish him all the best, but Courtois, man, rot on the bench. Absolute snake, cretin, parasite. Apologies. Had to get out there. But for Hazard, it's emotional. And if anything, it's the end of an era. It's so sad. It's so sad. And tomorrow morning, I'll save the best for tomorrow morning. That one, I want to get as many likes. Make sure you guys share that video. That is going to be a massive video. Even after this live stream, before I go to sleep, I'll keep editing, making sure it's out nice and early. So make sure you stay tuned. Hit the notification bell as soon as for tomorrow morning. Big video coming up tomorrow. If Lampard was the coach of Chelsea, which position would Jorginho play? Good question. I'm not even sure Jorginho would even play, to be honest. Sarri leaves. Hope he's not going with Jorginho. Courtois, snake. Hazard is now the GOAT. I like Robbie Keane more than Courtois. I completely agree. Hazard so lucky. His best mate's Courtois, snake. He's playing under his idol, Zinedine Zidane. Best club in the world, the club that he dreamed of. I mean, he was never going to say no. Let's be honest. Here. Let's get real here. He's never going to say no. Courtois, keeper at Madrid. No, it's okay because he's so bad. Real, screw Courtois. Alfie Balaga's way better than Courtois, 100%. I love Kepa. Courtois will never be a legend at any club. Hazard, even if he fails in Madrid, will always be remembered at Chelsea, 100%. Chelsea, Stamford Bridge will always be Hazard's home. I mean that sincerely. Anytime he wants to come back, anytime he wants to return to Chelsea, he will be welcomed in open arms. Stamford Bridge will forever be in his home. We will forever remain in his heart. He will forever remain in our hearts. He's a top 5 legend. 110 goals, 9th top scorer in our history completely, and nothing but respect for him. Good luck to him. Hope he wins the Champions League. Save it all for tomorrow though. Courtois will never be legend at any club. Hazard, even if he fails. Courtois went to an easy league in La Liga and forgot how close his legs and catch a ball. Yeah, definitely. Do you think fans has not been fair to Sarri and Morata? Sarri, 100%. I think that the treatment for Sarri has been disgusting. But for Morata, he's brought him on itself, in my opinion. Yes, the abuse was too much, but he's brought it on himself. Will we be hearing about Callum's contract anytime soon now since Hazard is gone? So I was been hearing from various reliable sources saying that basically once Hazard's gone, Callum Hudson-Odoi will be signing a brand new long-term contract and he will be taking a number 10 shirt off Hazard as well. That will 100% be happening. So that the announcement should be after Hazard does get confirmed. Ruben Loftus-Cheek will also be signing a contract from what I heard as well. I believe Courtois and Eden plan to move to Madrid. Morata over Higuain. Low Madrid's overpowered than PSG. Hazard, Eric, Pogba, Eriksen, Luka Jovic. Hazard is now the GOAT. Zidane, don't cry, kids from UK. I haven't been this sad about a player since Terry left, 100%. Hazard is the best and good luck to him. What striker will Chelsea go for if the transfer ban freezes? Luka Jovic, I was devastated. And this week has been horrific. We've lost Luka Jovic to Real Madrid. We've lost Eden Hazard, finally. Reece James with a long-term injury. Callum Hudson-Odoi with a long-term injury. Loftus-Cheek with a long-term injury. A transfer ban. And I mean, it can't get worse for a Chelsea fan. What striker? Yeah, so like I said, we have a transfer ban, so we won't be signing anyone. But Tammy Abraham or Michy Batshuayi. How many goals do you expect next season? Hazard and Real Madrid? Definitely over 25 because there's an easier league. He's more suited with his attributes. Definitely over 25, 30, 100%. And he will have a world-class team. He was playing with bums like Alonso and Morata and, players like that and Willian. But now he's got Marcelo, Ferland Mendy, Luka Jovic to supply to. He's then got like Gareth Bale, Vinicius Jr., potentially even Mbappe. He's got Modric in midfield, potentially Eriksen, Pogba. I mean, the team is absolutely stacked. Like, this guy will tear up La Liga 100%. Definitely will win a Ballon d'Or soon, in my opinion. How many? 59, I think. Morata had a weak mentality, exactly. Zidane is better than overhyped midget Messi by his one to Reece James. He's got an injury, stretched it off. This hurts so much, 100%. But yeah, let me catch my breath. The comments have been so good. I mean, this stream has been so successful. Over 52 people are actually watching the stream, 22 likes. If you haven't already, smash the like button as well, just so you show me the love and support. But no, this is great. This is great. Keep the questions going. We should have some water though. But if you want me to continue these live streams, do it more frequently, just comment down below. Just keep them commenting. But yeah. Oh, you see? I said hit the like button and 7 of you've already hit it. That's great. But yeah. Also, any of you, I get a lot of these comments and spams as well. If any of you want to be, what's it called? I forgot the term. Hang on. Let me find the term. If any of you want to be a moderator, comment down below now. I'll pick 3 people to be a moderator. Pick 3 people. If you want to be a moderator, comment down below now. Type in moderator, please. Me, bro. Fucking hell, a lot of you. Okay. Right. Okay. Calm down. Oh, Jesus. So many of you want to be a moderator. Chill. Right. Moderator for you. Jesus. Right. Moderator for you. Right. One more. Alright. Water King. Fine. Wait. I'm trying to click on you, but it's like the comments are flowing. Right. Let me find you. Yes, right, okay. There, your 3 moderators. Right, more of you. Okay, fine. One more. Okay, because all of you want to be a moderator. Jesus, I don't think this many want to be a moderator. Okay, there we go. Thank you. You're such a G. Best opinions. Thank you. It means when I get this love and support, it actually means a lot. It makes me want to like strive better, and this channel will change over the course of a few years. The channel will improve. Obviously, I had a whole revamp the channel. We'll be getting a new channel art banner because if you haven't noticed, it's got Hazard, but now he's a Real Madrid player. We'll be having Callum Hudson-Odoi and Kante. All the thumbnails are revamped. Soon I'll be having green screen once I can afford it. Probably better camera, so this channel is going to be much better soon. But yeah, I just want to give you guys, when I started this channel, I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions. I don't think that this many people would actually be, would love to see it, but this is good. Right, there we go. All the moderators, that's it. Okay, any spam you see, right, just delete it. It's as simple as that. But I trust you with it as well. Like, you can't just keep deleting messages. Just like, yeah, there we go. All of you moderators. Right, how many did I give? 1, 2, 3, 4. I gave 5 moderators out. Obviously, the GOAT moderator has to be John because he's been here for a while. Full support, bro, because you're a true blue. 100% thank you. This is a chance for Hudson-Odoi and Tammy. Oh, you want to be one as well. Fine. I'm too sentimental. I'm too sentimental. I found a channel while searching for Chelsea career modes. Yeah, I did that at the start of the season, but it started to get a bit boring. Career mode does get a bit boring. Yeah, but maybe maybe FIFA 20. We'll see. We'll see. I've known you for time. You Mark. Yeah, you have as well. You're also the GOAT moderator. I've got many GOAT subscribers. I know a lot of people in this live stream that when I first started this channel were also here as well. So I respect, big up all of you. Shout out to all of you. Can't believe I'm not the GOAT. Come on, you're all the GOAT. You're all the GOAT. You're all the GOAT. Please up the Chelsea. Do seasons. Yeah, keep the questions going. Keep the questions going. I'll be going for half an hour. I'll be going for another 10-15 minutes as well. So yeah, if you're joining new, Q&A. Hazard has been confirmed. He's now officially a Real Madrid player. Reece James has got a long-term injury as well. Come on, you need to revise, lads. Yeah, I do need to revise, but it's a Friday night. You know, leave me alone. Let me chill. Let me chill. I've got pretty much 3 weeks to revise, so it's fine. I've been revising, but tonight is a night off, a live stream for you guys. But summertime, this summer is huge because a lot more content, a lot more good content as well. When I give you guys content, I always give you guys the most reliable. I give you guys my honest opinions. I never ever chat crap just to get for the clout, because when I do reports for like transfer videos, etc., I'm not going to report something from the Sun or the Daily Star, because at the end of the day, that's BS. I don't want you guys to get led on. I always give you guys solid news from what I see, from multiple sources, multiple outlets, etc. I try and give my honest opinion. That's what I do this channel for. Go work on that maths. I don't even know how you know what subjects I take. Jesus, do I even know you? Lol. Hazard was a legend. I've been watching your channel when it was still 500 subs. Keep up the good work. Thank you, bro. Kamal, please make me a moderator. Are you in year 11? No, I'm in year 12. I'm 17 years of age. How angry are you guys about Hazard? To be honest, I'm not even angry at Hazard. You know, he's always been honest. He's been professional from what he wanted. He's always said that he wants to move to Madrid. It's his childhood dream. It's his boyhood club. So he deserves to move. He's a legend of this club. He's won everything domestically, and the one trophy he hasn't won, he wants to chase that at Madrid and play alongside world-class players. You know, you can't be angry at that. Why other club fans call you plastic fans, I can't understand. I follow Chelsea through heart since 2012. Might have to watch Real Madrid because Hazard now. Yeah, me too. Gamal, play Sprinter on your channel. Do I know you? Who are you? Wait, what's your name? Do you even got... Nah, who are you? The Skills 182. Kamal, play Sprinter on your channel. Nah, who are you? I think I know who you are. Since then I'm a true blue. Please can you make a moderator, please? Come on, I've given out too many moderators. There's too many of you. Joe Cole told Hazard to go Chelsea. Yes, I'm glad Hazard went off being loved. He has classless. He has class, unlike Snake, 100%. In 2018 I was saying Hazard will be a Real Madrid player. Now I'm done. Like I said, he wanted to go last season. And the board said no. He wanted to go to Madrid. The board said no. He said, wait another year. We'll grant you your move, but give your all. He was professional. He never sulked. He had class. He always respected the fans. He loved us. He gave his all and he gave his everything for this football club. And there's nothing more to ask. Will Hudson-Odoi sign a 5-year contract? Yes, from what I've been hearing and everything on social media from reliable sources, they've been saying that he will be taking Hazard's number 10 shirt and signing a 5-year contract. A command thing about Hazard next season. Do you know how done we are? Yes, we know. We knew this for a few months now. Ever since we knew we had a transfer ban, Hazard will be leaving. We knew for a while now. So another early warning: do not put high expectation for next season, because you're going to get disappointed. It's as simple as that. Do not expect top 4. Do not even expect top 6. If you get top 6, for me, that's overachieving. Do you think Mourinho will be the new Chelsea manager? We have contacted him, but it's looking unlikely at the minute. Lampard is first choice. We should have got Jovic, 100%. We had a transfer ban, but obviously Madrid went in there first. That snake deserves all the abuse he gets. How dare he? Karma will hit him hard. I hope he fails miserably and will be benched. Hopefully, such a top baller. What about Mbappe and Salah? What about them? What, as in who's better, or we're going to be so rubbish, Arsenal going to be better than us? Do you think Morata and Icardi swap will be a good move for Chelsea? 100%. I think that's a daylight robbery for me. Icardi's a top world-class striker, but at the end of, like I said, I keep mentioning we have a transfer ban, so it'll be difficult for this summer. What do you think of fans saying fuck off Mourinho? That was disgraceful. 100%. Jorginho over Fernandinho. 100% agree. You could be taking a mick. I don't know who you are, right? You're probably taking the mick here. I don't know if you're Callum, right? But I genuinely believe he's better than Fernandinho. Call me delusional, but I then genuinely believe it. What are we going to do? I can't bear this. I may have to stop thinking about football. I've met Hudson-Odoi and my mate met Ampadu when they were still in the academy. That's quite good, actually. That's quite cool. Now that's the PSG. I remember when Neymar was about to sign for Chelsea in 2013, but Pele said, don't go. And a year later, he went to Barcelona. I don't remember that, actually. I remember that we were actually at one point close signing Neymar. I remember Michael Emenalo, who actually pitched for Neymar, and he was so key. Michael Emenalo did such a good pitch that Neymar was so close to joining Chelsea, and he went to Barca in the end. Chelsea should get Pepe when our ban gets frozen. Yes, 100%. I'm depressed as fuck, man. So am I. So is all Chelsea fans, to be honest. So is all of us. 10 more minutes. Come on, give me some tips about YouTube. I want to be like you. To be honest, it's all about the consistency. It's all about the consistency. If you're willing to give the work, if you're willing to dedicate your time and effort, your free time. People think that with YouTube, you just record videos and you just upload it. It's simple as that. But there's a lot more work, and you have to research. You have to make sure that you've got your information correct. You even potentially have a script, like in videos, like bullet point each step of like what you're going to say throughout the video. You're going to have to sometimes edit. You're going to have to produce your own thumbnails. You're going to have to keep the consistency and also, do other things with your channel and kind of promote it. And that takes time. It takes energy. There's going to be times where you're not going to have much growth, but there'll be other times where there'll be substantial growth. So it's all about the consistency. But if you grind it out, there's no reason why. Nothing's impossible in the world. If you put your mind to it, if you dedicate your time, there's no reason why anyone can't do anything. 100%. But yeah, that would be my tips, to be honest. Nah, fam, go away. How is Jorginho better than Fernandinho? What a fuck. I know you're a Man City fan, but if you remember this right, Pep Guardiola was desperate for Jorginho. Jorginho was literally going to be Fernandinho's long-term replacement. Fernandinho's 34. He was literally going to be playing more games in the season. So, yes, it does sound crazy, and he hasn't had the best of seasons. But if he went to City, trust me, you definitely see it. But no, I'm not saying Fernandinho is a terrible player. Fernandinho is one of the best GMs in the Premier League, 100%. He's a top player, but I'm just saying Jorginho is extremely underrated. See, that's the thing, that stat, most passes, but no assists, is so flawed because look at the strikers we have. Look at the strike force we have, right? And he's been robbed so many assists. Like, it's unfair to judge him on assists. Plus, he's a deep-lying playmaker. He's a register. His job is not to assist. And even so, he's been robbed off of so many assists. So I think that it's really unfair to judge him on assists. Hazard signed to Real Madrid with 100 million euros. Now, a lot of people are confused with the fee of Hazard. Now, the initial fee is £88 million. I've read this as well from a report, Sky Sports as well. That's the initial fee, but with guaranteed add-ons and with instalments, it does rise up to £130 million. That's the overall package, is £130 million. So, yeah, Mourinho's done extremely well with that one. Morata or Crespo? Is that even a question? Of course, Crespo. I love Crespo. Who's better, MSCFC TV or CFC Alex? Gonna have to be MCFC TV. Gonna have to be. I love the way you put the rat emoji. Big up. Jorginho's better than Fernandinho. He's overrated. I do agree Jorginho's better, but saying he's overrated, no, he's not. He's definitely a top baller, Fernandinho. Do you think Hazard will be as good as Ronaldo was and Real Madrid could win Spanish League next season or not? I believe Madrid are going to cruise the La Liga next season, 100%. But I don't think Hazard will be as good as Ronaldo. I just think that Ronaldo was always that step above. I think Ronaldo and Messi are in their league of their own, but then Hazard is a third best player in the world, without a shadow of a doubt. Um, Jorginho's been class this season, 100%. Not his fault we have disabled attackers, 100%. Higuain has robbed Jorginho from so many assists, so has Morata. This is my pick of players if our ban gets lifted. Pepe, Ziyech, Sebastian Haller, Barella. I would give all of them. Haller I'm a bit 50-50 on. Heartbroken I go to every home and away game. Love to see, love him. Best ever player for Chelsea, true legend, 100%. What is Hazard's wage looking like? Hazard, I can confirm his wages. I have research, etc. He will be earning over double he was at Chelsea. At Chelsea, he was on 200k a week. He's now on 550k a week. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. That's his wages. Please, PL teams are going to change their tactics versus us now that Hazard's gone 100%. Which number for Hazard? 7, 10, or 9. Obviously, Modric does hold the number 10 shirt. Jukovic will be getting the number 9 shirt. Hazard will be getting the number 7 shirt. Do a room tour. Do a room tour. The thing is, right, my room ain't even that good. Like, it's decent size, but basically, alright, if you really want the room tour, I'll give you a room tour. Right, okay, so basically, this is my bed. Right, it's a bit messy. Excuse it. Right, that's the window. Wait, put it this way. That's the shelves, doors over there. And if you go down there, right, over there, that's my wardrobe, and over there is an ensuite. I'll do another time a room tour, but at the moment, right, it's always my phone and my camera is connected to so many cables, my laptop and everything, so that I can see like all the comments. So it's a bit difficult to do right now. But yeah, like I said, like my room's not that big, but this is where I record. This is basically where I record. But yeah, where I get some peace and quiet, where I can research for my YouTube videos, make the scripts, edit it, etc., and basically upload. So make the thumbnail. So my laptop and my camera is everything. So yeah, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, 550k, bro. I'm really happy for your channel is growing. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Jesus, so many. I've literally left it for 2 seconds, right? And the comments are just flooding. Jesus. Might have to get people to start sending super chats. You need some Chelsea posters. Yeah, I've actually ordered some, surprisingly. I'm going to order some as well. I've already ordered some, but I'm going to order some more as well. So, yeah. You need some Chelsea posters. Kante or SCN, very difficult. SCN was the OG. I loved SCN so much. He could shoot. He could do anything. He was a workhorse. He was world class. And I can't answer that. I'm sorry. It's because that's a beautiful question, but I'm gonna have to sit on the fence on that one. What the fuck is happening at Chelsea, man? I swear we are so unlucky. Hudson-Odoi, Ruben, Reece James all suffering long-term injury. Exactly. So unlucky. Do you think Real Madrid are going to buy a right winger, and who's going to be? Now, with Real Madrid, they've got so much talent. They've got Hazard. They've got Vinicius Jr. They've got Gareth Bale. Unless they can offload Gareth Bale for a decent price. Remember, he's on very high wages. I don't think they'll be signing right wing. Now, the only right wing I could realistically see them sign is Mbappe, but remember, he's on a long contract at PSG. And with Gareth Bale, he doesn't want to leave, so it's going to be hard to offload him. If they can't offload Bale, he won't be leaving. I've barely sworn on the stream. I don't think I've sworn that much on the stream. Like, I only swear in the videos if I get angry or if there's like terrible news. Pro device, keep that private. What position will Chelsea finish next season in the Prem, buds? What position? A tight one, to be honest. 7th to 8th. Hazard going to show Messi who the coat is. Who's going to be the starting 11 next season? Kepa, Arifa Balaga, Emerson. Would have been Reece James, but now it's going to have to be Aspi with Reece James interchanging. Kurt Zuma, Christensen / Rudiger, Jorginho, Kante, Ruben Loftus-Cheek when he does come back, but before that it should be Kovacic or Barkley. And I was about to say Eden Hazard, of course, he's gone. I still haven't deeped it. Like, he's gone, but I still haven't. I was going to say Eden Hazard, but he's gone. Like, I can't believe it. 7 years he's been here and he's gone. He's gone. He's actually gone. Willian, Pulisic or Pedro, and Tammy Abraham or Giroud. That'll be my starting 11. Kamal, do you live in South West London? Because I do. No, I live in South East London. But yeah, Stamford Bridge is about an hour and a half away from where I live. So by the train, etc. So it's not too far away. I've been to 6 to 7 home games last season. Hopefully I will be going to more this season if a certain person in his live stream invites me more. Yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are. Yeah, I think Vinicius is left-footed, so he might play right wing, 100%. Listen, Madrid are going to have a top team tomorrow. I think they should be favourites of the Champions League, and Hazard deserves it. You see a winner as guess a win, obviously in Real Madrid. Um, Jesus. This guy on my street was kissing a 9-year-old girl. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm not keeping it. I'm not deep in it. I feel like Hazard gone, but nothing we can do about it. Remember this time last year, we met through this. It's actually mad. Like, so if I'll give you background information. This guy, right? He's a moderator, John.kr, right? I met him through YouTube, right? So I was just doing my YouTube thing and obviously interacting with him. He has an Instagram page. Just I'll give him a quick plug. He has an Instagram page called CFC Fans Page _. Go give him a follow, right? It's a huge page and he got 50k followers. He keeps you guys up to date with all the daily posts. And yeah, we started DMing each other there. I found out he was living nearby me and we started meeting up. We started talking. And this guy is sound. Like I've been to many games with him and yeah, no, it's mad how you can utilize social media in different types of communities to interact with people. And this is what I really do it for you guys, really. So yeah, that's just good. Hazard will be the player Real Madrid will be depending on. Can't wait to see his link up with Jovic. 100%. I want to see that Jovic Hazard link up. I was literally on my knees begging for that link up in a blue shirt, but wasn't meant to be. Looks like we will see that link up, but just not in a blue shirt. Hazard will be the player Real Madrid will be depending on. Willian will have to leave. I want him to leave, but remember we have a transfer ban, so we'll have to give him a contract. Ruben, he will be having a 2-year contract. Petr Cech will be confirmed in 1 week, bro. Probably. We shall indeed miss him. What position do you play in football? I'm a left back. See, I don't play football anymore, but I used to play for Charlton when I was quite young, actually, for the under 10s, under 11s. John, you don't know this, but I used to play for Charlton when I was really, really young. To be honest, I was more centre back, left back, and the reason why I was because I'm left footed, so it's more comfortable for me there. I'm quite tall as well, so it gave me that advantage. Lampard is better than Gerrard as a manager and as a player. Lol. Yes, 100%. Do you think Chelsea will be able to buy players as someone? No, we are transfer bans. We have filed an appeal to CAS, but we haven't asked them to freeze it. We just want them to review our cases, etc. Who you have lost a very top player. I hope you will find a rivalry replacement for him. Good luck to you. Yeah, 100%. It's going to be hard to fill Hazard's boots. It can be done, but with a transfer ban, it just makes it extra difficult. Gerrard is better than Lampard, not going to lie. Nah, man, nah. Everyone in the comment section below, yeah? Type now, who was a better player in their prime? Steven Gerrard or Frank Lampard? Forget the bias. Even if you're a Chelsea fan, give your honest assessment, because I want to see in this live stream who genuinely believes who's better. Type in Gerrard or Lampard. Go, off you go. Gerrard or Lampard? I mean, to be fair, I've made a mistake. I'm literally on a Chelsea. I'm literally, my fan base, my subscribers are all Chelsea. They're all going to say Lampard, of course. Who said Gerrard? I'm actually interested. The skills. Yeah, but you're a United fan anyway, so what's even the point? You're a United fan. Pipe down. I don't even know why you're bumming Liverpool. Wilshere. Okay. No, Phil Jones. Bro, this last year. Exactly, yeah, I made a mistake. I should have done this. If it was a Premier League channel, it would have been more fair. But you know, Frank easily, yeah. The only reason why I say Lampard, I'm going to be trying to be unbiased. He's got more goals, more trophies. Liverpool fans always use this argument that Salah's better than Hazard because he has more goals and assists, but they completely forget the context completely. He plays in a more attacking style of football. He's been there for longer. He plays in a system that benefits him more. He's surrounded by world-class talent. He's under a team where they've developed for years, a better team. So you've got to take these factors into consideration. With Lampard, he's got more trophies, more goals, so they can't have it both ways. You've got to have one or the other. Personally, I think Lampard and Hazard are better than Gerrard and Salah, but that's just my opinion. In your opinion, who do you think the future of Chelsea would be? The youngsters that we do have: Christensen, Zuma, Cho, Loftus-Cheek, Reece James, Olarena, Jada Silva, Lampard. Hi, I'm a Chelsea, but I like Madrid because he is overpowered. Hopefully, he won't get relegated. We shouldn't. Without Chelsea, Hazard wouldn't have been where he is right now, and vice versa. 100%. Wait, skills. I gave you moderator. Why are you erasing people? No, I'm gonna remove you from moderator, G. Right, there we go. Right, Frankie scores more goals and also does what Gerrard does. Big Sam is available. Oh God. Right, okay. Who's best? Aguero, Lukaku, Abraham, Kane, Aubameyang, or Jimenez? Jimenez is a baller. Remember him from Football Manager. John, you know what I mean. Um, Gotta be Kane. Um, RRC or Pogba. Pogba at the moment, but RRC in the future. He said a bad words. Okay, I'll give you one more chance. One more again, and you're removed completely. There you go. There you go. I gave you moderator back. It's now Chelsea team going to be strong. All right, Habbies, I'll give you one too. Don't get pissed. Right, okay. I was doing a job. Um, okay. Right. Dead mods. Buy Kovacic or let him go to have Mount for next season. Hazard's one of the Premier League all-time greats, no doubt. Um, let me see. 100% Lampard. Kovacic or Barkley. Kovacic. Wow, Kamal. Please put me as moderator. What's your Premier League all-time 11? That is a very good question. We'd have time to think for me. Petr Cech in goal. Ashley Cole left back. John Terry and Nemanja Vidic. Branislav Ivanovic. Gonna have to be Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Paul Scholes, Eden Hazard, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Sergio Aguero, and potentially Henry as well. That'd be my all-time 11. Do you think Zidane will sell Benzema, and how will Real Madrid line up? I don't think they'll sell Benzema because obviously Zidane rates Benzema highly. He thinks he's the best number 9 in the world. So that's why I was surprised when Jovic moved to them. Blocking off your fan channel. Um, blocking off your channel fan. But what does that even mean? Well, you know what? Wait, hang on. Stephen Smith, I'll give you moderator as well because you're an OG and I rate you highly. Right, okay. CSC future will still be great with proper managers, bright young star ahead. I'm so excited to play Wigan next season. Should we boo Hazard when mature? No, of course not. Why should we boo Hazard? We should boo Courtois because he's a snake, but Hazard, no. If we pull Madrid in Champions League, when he comes back to the bridge, and if I hear Chelsea fans boo him, I am done with this fan base. I will forever be done with this fan base because this guy is an absolute legend. Kamal, is it possible to ask people questions? The 100%. Cheers, Kamal. Wait, Michael, don't even know who you are. Premier League all-time team is Man City's whole team right now. Hazard is dead. Yeah, whatever. Spot on 100%. Just imagine we draw Real Madrid in round 16. Best player in the Prem now. Hazard is gone. Has to be between VVD, Virgil van Dijk, Bernardo Silva, or N'Golo Kante. You could even put in Sergio Aguero in the mix as well. Chelsea knife next season potentially. I'm certain we are drawing Madrid in the group stages. We need to boo Hazard to put it off. No, don't boo Hazard. Don't boo Hazard. Should Chelsea buy Cardi, Richarlison, Icardi? Jesus, so many questions. Right, okay. 5 more questions and I'll end it there. Because you guys, right, if you just join a stream tomorrow, big video, big video, tribute video. Gonna finish editing it, thumbnail, everything. It's gonna be a huge video. But yeah, gonna have to finish editing that one tomorrow. So yeah, to be honest, yeah. So 5 more questions. Hazard is not a legend. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Our fan base started to boo him. Braindead fans 100% agree. This fan base has shocked me a lot over the past 2 years. Since I've been on social media and Twitter, it's kind of enlightened me on how braindead some of our fans are. Sterling's the best player in the Prem. You know what? I have so much respect for John because you're a Man City fan and you watch me thoroughly. You're an OG. And for that reason, you can get moderator as well. That's it. No one else getting moderator. That's the last guy. I've given out way too much. I'm giving out like they're going out of fashion. Jesus. Right, okay. Which winger do we sign? We can't. We're transfer ban. Kamal, can we speak on Instagram? Speak_love_Chelsea. Okay, I'll add you after the stream. Machiavelli, if Kamal, you can't handle the pressure of being popular. Yeah, Hazard, why are you leaving? It's emotional, man. Yeah. Okay. 3 more questions. Make them count. Yeah, we've been going for 55 minutes. It's gone quick. When you enjoy yourself, when you interact with fans, I need to do this more often. I need to interact with you guys more often. Because I remember when I first started doing live streams, I was getting like 4 to 5 people, and now I'm getting like 50 plus. It's great. Tammy or Giroud, striker. Tammy Abraham. we're going to both keep him for striker. Drogba, Henry, and why? Has to be Thierry Henry. I love Drogba. He's the king of Chelsea, but it has to be Henry. Scored more goals, Golden Boot. You know, he's done everything. And Drogba was more clutch. He came at more clutch. He was Mr. Cup Final. He scored in every single cup final. And when it came to cup finals, you could always rely on Drogba. Henry's never scored a goal in the cup final, but in normal league games, league statistics domestically, has to be Henry. Guys, also subscribe to Kamal. Thank you. Do you think Juve will win this UCL on the Sorry? 100% within the 3 years. Yes. Within a 3-year time span, 100%. All right, 2 more. Drogba scored in every cup final, I think. I think yes, apart from one. Hazard is a true legend. Right, one more question. One more. Make it count. One more question. Would you rather have Hazard stay or we buy 3 more young players? Has to be 3 more young players. When would you have a Q&A? Yeah, comment down below if you want to see Q&As more often. But during the summer period, right, when I'm available, when I'm going to focus more on this channel, I'll be doing a live stream pretty much every week. And yeah, this is a perfect time for me to do a live stream. But yeah, I'll be doing more live streams like this as well. So yeah, like as if you just arrived and if you didn't enjoy this live stream, make sure you smash the like button to show your love and support. Do you think Pulisic would be a good signing? Yes, I do. Do you think Kepa will be better than Czech? That is a hard question to answer. Maybe if in the future, if he wins a lot. Come on, if you could do 2 things for Chelsea, what would you do? Investment and insert a director of football, a proper one, and shake up the board and change the regime of the football club. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up there, guys. If you did enjoy this live stream, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new on here. And yeah, like I said, very good to interact with you guys. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Yeah, it was great. So many questions as well. And it's great to do this now and again. So many questions. But yeah, I'll see you guys for next time. And yeah, bye, guys.